Hi guys, Lukas here with Golden Eagle Log and Timber Homes. Today we are on a beautiful Wisconsin job site. Today we have Keenan here to talk to us about some roofing products. Keenan, thanks for being here.
Absolutely, thanks for having us. So Keenan Watson with DuPont. I'm in the Building Knowledge Center. So what we do is we work with products from the new product development stage. Then we're able to bring them out here after we write the install guides, we test them, we make sure that they're gonna fit the needs of those that are installing it. We also work with any questions people have if they have a concern with a product or any inquiry related to installs, code, whatever it may be. We're able to answer those questions, not just roofing, but all of our wraps and flashing products. So really excited to be here on this beautiful day and talk some roofing.
Awesome. And I had the opportunity to install some of this. I'll say the split release liner made a huge difference working on the valley.
Yeah.
Easy workability for sure.
You're right. The valley can become tricky trying to do a full piece. So it gives you that flexibility to install one side, leave the other open, and then install the other side at the next step.
Right.
We're also really excited about the walkability.
Yes, that was my next point I was going to bring up. You know, the texture to this is, you know, I really felt safe being on it up on the roof, and it had a really good grip.
Yeah, luckily you didn't have the snow
Yep.
that we had this morning yesterday. But yeah, we have a different top sheet pattern than our Protec line. The embossed pattern still gives you really good foot traction, and it allows you to have what we like to call walkability. So exactly like you said, giving you a safe feeling while up on the roof.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, those are my 2 points where, you know, the split liner made it super easy lining up the valley. I didn't have to fight it at all. And then the gripability was, those are my two first things I noticed.
Absolutely. And we also like to show the feature of laying it out. So it gives you a wrinkle-free layout.
Yep.
You don't have to tack it because of the bitumen adhesive. So it really does allow you to quick install, clean install, and the two products go well together. You're able to leave these exposed, these two products, for 6 months. So not sure about different weather issues that you might have in certain areas, but it gives you that flexibility.
Absolutely. Being a self-build here, the timeline gets stretched out a little bit more, so having that extra assurance that the product's going to hold up if it is exposed a little longer, that's great to know.
Yeah.
Talking about the rigidity of this, I guess let's call it, for ease of install, I didn't spend a lot of time feathering out wrinkles.
Right.
It laid down pretty nice, and you know, both products, that was another key thing, was like, this stuff lays out really nice.
Exactly.
And it doesn't crinkle up on you, and it just made install time really fast.
Right. Yeah, it's got a thickness to both. So like you said, a rigidity.
Yep.
This meets all the codes that you need for the valleys, eaves, ridges. There are thicker products when you start getting down into the Florida markets.
Okay.
But this meets everywhere else throughout the country that you need other than the Miami-Dade. But yeah, really excited to get this out to our full portfolio.
Yep. And this we're running down our valleys. We spec one row of this down our valleys, and then we run two rows of it along our eaves also.
Yep. The overlap is very similar, 4-inch to the Protec line we have.
Yep.
So it's, you know, where you're to overlap it for the next product to then cap. Again, you don't have to cap these. So it's a really unique product. It's also got the high temp. So it has a 240 degree temperature range that allows you to put under metal. So we know a lot of people throughout the country are wanting to use this full behind metal to make them sleep better at night. So they don't have worry about callbacks with the moisture intrusion. So yes, remembering that it has the high temp and being able to use behind all the claddings that you can think of on the roof.
Awesome. So there's a wide usage range for different roofing materials.
Yep.
Cool. And then the overlap lines, that's super helpful. You don't have to try to eyeball anything, or you're not wasting time chalking lines. So definitely user-friendly, makes the process just go a lot smoother. Yep. For sure. And then with the Protec 200 is what we have here. Again, awesome grip. It seemed like it really gripped to the roof deck itself, but again, walking on it, I don't know what kind of, you know, there's just a little bit of a texture almost to this with this pattern, and being able to walk on it, you really felt safe walking on it.
That's right.
So both products.
Yeah, we designed that top sheet, the top layer. It's an embossed pattern, so it's got channels. So it allows like for instance today, if you've got some of this moisture, some of the rain, it channels down and you still have that grip to deck on the back and grip to foot on the top layer, and sawdust. So if you're installing a light on, or a window on the roof, this allows you, even with some sawdust, to still have some grip to it. So you're not wasting a lot of time cleaning up before you do the install.
Right.
So it's a really unique embossed pattern that we're really excited about having.
Another thing I liked about this was you're showing where you want your caps going. That was super helpful. But then just how this laid down, you know, I didn't have to fight wrinkles. It was incredible putting down. I couldn't believe how easy I made it.
And you know, there are tricks to it. It's got some strength to it. Like we said, you've got the higher end, so it's really durable. But you can tack one corner, tack the other corner, so you can move around before going through and doing the rest. And these areas to cap changes where you're located. So some, if you're a high wind zone, you're gonna have to do them all, but others, it's every other line. Pretty easy to follow, pretty standard to follow. And yeah, we do want the button caps. Those give you that wind uplift and holding power to the roof deck, along with some extra drainage for the water to go over, so you don't have the caps. I mean the staples. So yeah, pretty easy to follow. Just really exciting to have the full portfolio. So we didn't have this for the longest time, so now we're able to allow customers to buy our full portfolio to install completely on a roof, because you're going to need this in almost every climate.
Yep, nothing but good things to say and my experience on installing it. So
we love to hear it.
They're both great products.
Good deal.
All right.
Well, thank you much.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate
Keenan.
y'all's time.